Welcome to the Point. In today's session, let's discuss about the classification of Indian paintings and the mural paintings in India. So, classification of Indian paintings. So, Indian paintings, they are classified into three types: mural paintings in India, miniature paintings and folk paintings. So, in this session, we will be discussing about mural paintings. Mural paintings in India. So, the works on the walls or a solid structure, they are referred as murals. And these mural structures, they have existed in India from the ancient time itself, around 10th century BC and 10th century AD. So, the evidence of mural paintings, it can be found in most of the locations in India, and the beauty and executions of mural paintings, it can be seen in the places like Ajanta, Aramalai Cave, Ravanchaya Rock Shelter, Bark Caves, Kailashanatha Temple in Ellora and so on. So, if you see most of the mural temples, they are either in a natural caves or in a rock cut chambers. The paintings, they follow a theme, and the most common theme is a Hindu, Buddhist and a Jain theme. And apart from this, paintings were also made to adorn any mundane premise. An example of such a work, it can be seen in ancient theatre room in Jogimara Cave. The mural paintings are unique because of their sheer size, and they cannot be confined or contained on a paper, and they need to be executed on the walls due to their large structures, usually caves and temple walls. The ancient period, they utilized three major religions: Buddhism, Jainism and Hinduism, and some of the best examples of mural paintings are Ajanta and Ellora caves. Ajanta cave paintings, it has a mural paintings. So, we can say Ajanta cave paintings, it is one of the oldest surviving mural paintings in Indian subcontinent. And Ajanta caves, it were carved during 4th century AD, and this was carved out of volcanic rocks. And Ajanta caves, it consists of 29 caves, which is carved in horseshoe shape. So, these caves, they are quite popular for their executive mural paintings, and it took around 4 to 5 centuries to complete under the reign of Mauryan Empire. The murals in cave number 9 and 10, it belong to Sunga period, and the remaining, it belong to Gupta period. The paintings in cave number 1 and 2, they are the most recent of the caves of Ajanta. The walls of the caves, they have both murals and fresco paintings, and the unique feature of the paintings is that each female figure, it has a unique hairstyle. The paintings are of tempera style, that is the use of pigments. So, even the animals and birds are shown with emotions, and the common theme of these paintings, they range from Jataka stories to the life of Buddha to elaborate a decorative paintings. The outline of the figures is in the red ochre, so with the counters of brown, black or deep red. Some important paintings at Ajanta. So, scenes from the Jataka stories of Buddha's former life as Bodhisattvas, that is the life of Gautama Buddha and so on. The paintings of various Bodhisattvas in Tribhanga pose in cave Vajrapani. So, it is the pose of protector and guide, a symbol of Buddha's power. Manjushri, it is a manifestation of Buddha's wisdom. And Padmapani, it is also called as Avalokiteshvara. It is a symbol of Buddha's compassion. Ajanta Caves, it also has the paintings of dying princes in the cave number 16 and also the scene of Sibi Jataka. So, here the king Sibi, he offered his own flesh to save the pigeon, and the scene of Matri Poshaka Jataka. So, here the ungrateful person, he saved an elephant. He gives out his whereabouts to the king. So, this Jataka stories, the Jataka tales, it always relates to previous births of Gautama Buddha in both human and in animal form. The future of the Buddha, it may appear as a king, an outcast, a god, an elephant, and so whatever. That is the Jataka stories. Famous Jataka tales like the ass in the lion's skin, the cock and the cat, which is called as Kukuta Jataka, the foolish timid rabbit, which is called as Dhadaba Jataka, and so many tales are called as Jataka stories. Ellora cave paintings. The mural paintings in Ellora caves, they are found in 5 caves, and it is mostly limited to Kailasha temples. So, these murals, it were done in 2 phases. The first phase paintings, it were done during carving of the caves, and the second phase of paintings, it were done several centuries later. The earlier paintings, it show Vishnu with his consort Lakshmi born through the clouds of Garuda and the celestial bird, and the later paintings, it were made in Gujarati style and that depicts the procession of Shaiva holy men. Some prominent Ellora cave paintings are images of goddesses Lakshmi and Lord Vishnu, and images of Lord Shiva with his followers, and beautiful and gracious Apsaras. Bark cave paintings. Bark cave paintings, it represents an extension to Ajanta school. Bark caves in Madhya Pradesh, with their executive work rank, it is quite close to actual Ajanta caves. They are close in terms of their design, execution and decoration. And the main difference between Ajanta caves and Bark cave paintings are the figures are more tightly modeled, having a stronger outline and more earthly and human. Cave number 4, which is also known as Rang Mahal, it has a beautiful murals on the walls that depicts Buddhist and Jataka tales. So, Bark cave paintings, it depicts religious themes in the light of contemporary lifestyle of people, and thus they are more secular in nature. Aramalai cave paintings. So, Aramalai cave paintings, it is situated in Vellore district of Tamil Nadu, and this natural caves, it were converted into Jain temple during 8th century. Unbaked mud structures, they are located within the cave, and this acted like the place of rest for Jain saints. The beautiful colorful paintings on the wall and roof, it depicts the tale of Astatika Palakas, deities protecting 8 corners, and also it includes the tales of Jainism. Ravanchaya rock shelter. So, this rock shelter, it is located in Keonjhar district of Odisha. This ancient fresco paintings on a rock shelter, they are in a shape of half opened umbrella. It is believed that this shelter, it acted as a royal hunting lodge. The most noticeable painting is that royal procession, and that dates back to 7th century. The remains of Chola period paintings, it belongs to 11th century, are also of greater importance. So, in the next session, let us continue our discussion on mural paintings. Thank you.